I'm a senior biology major, and I'm also a resident assistant at Stevenson University.
So my name is Jessica Mala. I'm a sophomore human services major.
My name is Shane Messick. I'm a junior business communications major. Aside from being a resident assistant, I work in admissions as a guest experience assistant. I'm also a student ambassador, and I'm a TV host and producer for SUTV.
Hello, my name is Sarabjeet. I am an RA, currently majoring in criminal justice.
Well, my name is Parth Gadani. I'm a junior computer information system major. I'm a resident assistant, also a student ambassador, and also a president of International Student Association.
Hi, I am Rachel Haywood. I am a sophomore nursing major with a psych minor, and I am a resident assistant at Stevenson University.
Hi, my name is Josh Martinez. I am an SRA here at Stevenson. Apart from being an RA, I also work at the front desk at Westlife, and I'm also the mascot.
My name is Wallian Wiskovich, and I'm a senior business administration major, and I am involved as a student ambassador and many other things.
My name is Chris Ambrose. I am a senior human services major here at Stevenson. I am the current president of the Student Government Association. I'm also an admissions fellow in our undergraduate admissions office. And probably most importantly, I am the senior resident assistant, or SRA, for Western Run Hall.
Okay, so what inspired you to become an RA?
I like helping out people, and I like taking people under my wing. And
my RA was like a huge impact on my life. It was just little things like just stopping by my room just to see how we were doing.
I was a new student. I transferred into Stevenson, and I knew pretty quickly that I wanted to be really involved.
I really wanted to make a difference with the way our residents interact. Like, I just wanted more residents to come out, meet each other, become friends.
Because I knew a lot of people on campus, and I was already friendly with them.
Because I wanted to get more involved on campus, and I really like having leadership positions.
Get the experience out of the whole thrill ride. I was a freshman, and my roommate was also applying, so I kind of was just piggybacking off of his ideas.
I'm very involved in the residence halls, and this was a perfect opportunity to do that.
So I could give back to the students or the residents like my freshman RA did for me.
So as an RA, you have to put up programs. What was your favorite one that you put up?
Definitely my favorite one was the Oktoberfest that we threw on last month. It was all three of the freshman buildings working together. It was just a big party out in the quad. There was charity events. You could make goodie bags and stuff. So it was a little bit of philanthropy in there as well.
My co and I just did, it was just something simple like painting pumpkins and making little scarecrows and fall crafts. I really liked it because it was my first like big event, I guess. We had about like 30 residents come to it, and that was kind of a shock for us because we weren't expecting that many, and it just felt good to like hear the residents having a good time and like see them hang out with their roommates, other people on the floor that they didn't really know. And
Fall Fiesta. So we had a big event on the campus quad, and we made tacos in the bag, which I had never heard of.
Sophomore block party, because there was a lot of people who attended, and they got to go through and do fun crafts, and yeah, it was a really nice experience where a lot of resources on campus came together and got to pull off a really cool event.
And I do this every year. It's a mocktail event. First year I did virus mocktail. Second year I did bacterial disease. And then this year was American Horror Story. So it's always something creepy and thematic for Halloween.
Great Western Run Feast. And it was a building-wide program where we had a huge Thanksgiving dinner.
So lastly, how has being an RA impacted your life?
Being an RA has impacted my life in a very positive way. I feel so much more connected around campus. People know me. I get to know people.
But coming into it, I thought it was going to be like a huge commitment, and although like it is a big part of my time, like I love everything that I do. I love being the go-to person for my residents and putting on events for them to come and have fun at.
Being an RA has impacted my college life in the fact that I have a lot more things that I have to balance, but I'm still able to do it. So with being in college, you have a classwork, you have different things you're involved in on campus, but being an RA, you have to be able to balance everything.
I wouldn't say it impacted me all that much, but it has a little bit. For example, a lot more people know me. So every time my residents see me somewhere, they're always like, hey, you're everywhere all the time, because they see me on our floor and then they see me working in those activities and athletics.
I wasn't a leader, or I wasn't creative at times. And those were the two things that it really, I saw a change in.
Just because I am, like I said before, more involved on campus.
I wouldn't say that necessarily made it busier, but it definitely made me more organized. And then also now I'm actually keeping up with the cool kids. For example, now I know what fleek is, whereas if I was in the RA, I probably wouldn't have known what that is.
It really comes down to being very organized and being able to kind of have a balance and know when you need a break.
You mentioned that you are also an SRA. What is an SRA?
An SRA is another leadership role within the RA program. So an SRA, I like to think of it as a mentorship.
We're kind of we work at the same level as the RAs, but we also can gently supervise them into what their duty and programming schedule will look like.
And just making sure that everything kind of runs smoothly.
It has really helped shape my career aspirations. So I am now currently looking at graduate programs for student affairs, for higher education, with a focus in residence life, first year experience areas. So I'm definitely grateful for the experiences that the Student Affairs Office and the Residence Life Office in general have given me, because it's really helped me find my fit and that this is what I want to do, what I want to pursue post-graduation from Stevenson.